Hello, everyone. Welcome back for another video. I hope everyone's having a great day. Before watching the video, please subscribe and like it. Savannah Chrisley unveils fashion venture amid family legal troubles. Savannah Chrisley is stepping boldly into the fashion world with the launch of her new clothing line, even as her family remains under intense public scrutiny due to ongoing legal challenges related to tax evasion. The former reality television star, known for her role on Chrisley Knows Best, made the announcement through a series of social media posts, sharing a glimpse of her latest project while addressing the difficult circumstances surrounding her family. The reveal of her new fashion brand comes at a pivotal time for the Chrisley family, with both parents Todd and Julie Chrisley serving sentences following federal convictions for bank fraud and tax evasion. Savannah has taken on a greater public role and responsibility within the family. Despite the pressure, she appears committed to forging her own path and staying focused on her goals. The new clothing line reflects Savannah's personal style and passion for design. The collection, which features a range of casual yet chic pieces, appears to be targeted at young women who are drawn to comfort and confidence. She described the brand as something deeply personal and long in the making, noting that it represents not only her creativity but also her resilience. In a heartfelt message accompanying the announcement, Savannah expressed her gratitude for the support she has received from fans and followers. She acknowledged that the past year had been one of the most challenging times in her life, but emphasized that she had found strength in purpose and creativity. Her foray into fashion is more than a business move. It is also a statement about growth and self-empowerment. Savannah has been vocal about the emotional toll of her family's legal troubles, especially after assuming custody of her younger siblings. Despite the adversity, she has remained active in her media career, continuing her podcast and engaging with followers across multiple platforms. Her decision to launch a brand during this period underscores her desire to build a future beyond the shadows of her family's controversies. Industry insiders have noted that Savannah's existing fan base and public profile could provide a strong foundation for her fashion label. Her previous experience with branding and media makes her well-positioned to promote a product line. While launching a business during personal upheaval carries risk, it can also offer a sense of purpose and momentum. Fashion analysts point out that celebrity-driven clothing lines can be both a strategic and emotional endeavor. In Savannah's case, it appears to serve as a form of personal expression and an attempt to reclaim control over her narrative. By focusing on a passion project, she not only reinforces her independence, but also offers fans a new way to connect. The announcement has been largely positive. Followers expressed excitement over the launch and offered words of encouragement. Some praised her resilience and business savvy, while others shared personal messages of support for her and her siblings. The buzz suggests that there is genuine interest in her entrepreneurial journey, regardless of the legal circumstances. Savannah Chrisley starts her second clothing line. Savannah Chrisley is stepping back into the fashion spotlight with the launch of her second clothing line, marking a fresh chapter in her journey as an entrepreneur and public figure. Known for her role in reality television and her unwavering presence on social media, Savannah is turning once again to her passion for fashion as both a creative outlet and a business endeavor. The announcement of her latest fashion line arrives at a time of personal and professional growth. This new venture is not only a continuation of her work in the fashion industry, but also a reflection of her evolving style identity and resilience. With her first clothing line gaining attention from fans and fashion enthusiasts alike, Savannah has decided to expand her vision and reach, describing the launch as a dream in motion. Savannah revealed the clothing line through a series of online teasers, showcasing her hands-on involvement in the design and development process. She has shared glimpses of fabric choices, mood boards, and behind-the-scenes photo shoots, offering fans a transparent look into the making of the brand. The collection is said to blend comfort with sophistication, inspired by her personal style and a desire to create accessible fashion for women who want to feel confident in their everyday wear. In recent interviews, Savannah has spoken candidly about her motivations for returning to fashion. She explained that this line represents more than clothing, it symbolizes freedom, self-expression, and the power of rebuilding. Fashion has always been more than appearance for her. It is a language through which she channels strength, creativity, and purpose. Launching a second fashion brand is no small feat, especially under public scrutiny and with the weight of personal challenges. Yet Savannah has embraced the opportunity to transform her experiences into a source of inspiration. She credits her supporters for encouraging her to pursue her passions and push forward despite obstacles. Their loyalty, she says, has fueled her determination to keep creating and growing. This latest venture comes during a transformative period for the television personality. In addition to managing family responsibilities and navigating public attention, Savannah has remained committed to building her own identity and career. Her fashion line is just one element of that larger mission, a way to carve out space in an industry where she feels observers have noted that Savannah brings a unique perspective to the market. With her background in media, her large following, and her authentic connection with fans, she has a natural platform to promote her designs. Her brand is expected to resonate with women who seek effortless style paired with a strong sense of individuality. The clothing line features a range of pieces designed to suit various lifestyles, from casual essentials to elevated staples. With an emphasis on versatility and wearability, Savannah aims to create items that reflect her own daily wardrobe staples while catering to a broad audience. The design ethos centers around feeling good while looking good, a balance of comfort and elegance. Family tax evasion crisis deepens public scrutiny and legal pressure. A growing storm surrounds a high-profile family as they continue to face the consequences of a far-reaching tax evasion crisis that has drawn national attention and sparked widespread conversation across media and legal circles. The unfolding situation has left the family grappling with the fallout of legal battles, financial penalties, and reputational damage while trying to maintain a sense of unity. Once celebrated for their reality television success and public image of wealth and charm, now finds themselves at the center of a federal investigation that accuses them of falsifying documents, misrepresenting financial statements, and deliberately avoiding tax obligations over an extended period. Authorities allege that the family manipulated bank records, submitted false income reports, and engaged in fraudulent schemes designed to maintain a luxurious lifestyle without paying the full amount owed in taxes. Legal experts following the case have noted that the charges brought against the family reflect a broader effort by federal officials to crack down on high-profile tax evasion cases that erode public trust and set a troubling example. The family is accused of exploiting loopholes and hiding income through elaborate methods that range from shell companies to hidden accounts and misreported expenditures. In a dramatic turn that shocked both fans and critics, the family has maintained a vocal and public stance of innocence, arguing that the allegations are based on misunderstandings and misleading evidence. They have accused the government of unfair targeting and vowed to fight the charges through every available legal avenue. Still, the legal process has taken a toll not only on their finances, but also on their relationships, careers, and mental health. Observers have pointed out the striking contrast between the family's on-screen image and the details emerging from the courtroom. Described once as a close-knit and faith-driven household, the family now faces intense scrutiny and division as each member navigates the personal and legal consequences of the ongoing investigation. Public reactions to the tax evasion crisis have been mixed. While some supporters have expressed sympathy and called for patience and fairness, others have condemned the actions alleged against the family as a betrayal of public trust and a dangerous abuse of privilege. The family's celebrity status has amplified the conversation, raising questions about how fame, wealth, and influence can sometimes complicate the pursuit of justice. In the midst of the turmoil, some family members have attempted to carry on with their professional lives, launching new ventures, making media appearances, and posting on social platforms in an effort to maintain normalcy and stay connected with fans. Despite these efforts, the weight of the crisis remains ever present, influencing public perception and overshadowing personal milestones. Legal analysts predict that the case could result in severe penalties depending on the outcome of the ongoing proceedings. These could include financial restitution, loss of assets, and potential prison time for those found guilty. The broader implications extend beyond this family, with tax experts pointing to the case as a cautionary tale about the importance of transparency and accountability in financial dealings. Behind the scenes, those close to the family describe an atmosphere of uncertainty, stress, and emotional strain. Once known for their unity, the family now must face not only legal obstacles, but also the internal challenges of coping with the stress of public judgment, media scrutiny, and fractured trust. Despite the ongoing legal drama, some insiders have suggested that the family is working to rebuild their reputation through charitable work, public apologies, and efforts to educate others about financial responsibility. Whether these efforts will be enough to restore public faith remains to be seen. The case continues to unfold, with each legal development drawing renewed interest from media outlets and legal observers alike. It remains a potent example of how quickly fame and fortune can unravel in the face of legal missteps, and how deeply the consequences of financial misconduct can affect not just reputations but entire families. As the proceedings move forward, all eyes remain on the courtroom and on the family at the heart of this tax evasion crisis. A once celebrated name now must reckon with the cost of choices made and the reality of a future shaped by the outcomes of their most difficult battle yet. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, America Trends 24, and stay with us.